means willpower. Dhruti means willpower. So here we have to develop this. Just stand erect as it is. Feet joined together, hand side, chest little bit up and look downward. Just the distance from your toe to eye, it should be just from your toe to forward, and you have to look downward. Just 3.5 feet. If your height is 5 feet, so it is 4.5 feet. So you should look forward, downward, 4.5 feet again. You have to move your abdomen inward and out. This is the fourth. Now the fifth, Smarana Shakti, Vikasa, memory developer. Here you have to take the breath through your mouth like a bee of crow. कौवे की जैसे मुंह की स्थिति बनाकर हवा भर के होठों को फुला के जिह्वा को जागलन नोच में लगा कर रखना है और फिर उसके बाद फिर से पेट का भी वही एक्सरसाइज इसमें भी करना है. Relax while exhaling. Now then the Kapula Shakti Vikasa. This Kapula Shakti means Kapula means cheek, the regeneration of the cheek. So here you have to place your all the tips of the fingers on each other. With the thumb you have to close your nostril and like a crow beak you have to suck the air through your mouth and try to puff your cheek outward. Release through your nostrils slowly. So you have to hold your breath as per as your capacity then and then. Otherwise, it will also give you trouble. So don't exceed your limit. This is the slow. This is the more important principle of all the yogic practices. That यथा शक्ति जितनी हमारी शक्ति है उसके अनुसार ही हमने काम करना चाहिए. The most important Netra Shakti Vikasak, the next exercise. So here you have to look upward, tilt your head backward, chin upward, and try to see in between your eyebrows. So here, as there will be no camera on the top side, so just I will place my knees on the ground so that you can see the position. Okay, so this is Netra Shakti Vikasak. Now the other, that is Karna Shakti Vikasak. Karna means ear. So improving the power of hearing, you have to plug your ears with your thumb, index on your eyes, middle finger on the nose, and little and ring finger on the mouth. So here you have to hold the breath inside. Also you have to push your cheek upward, forward, that is pumping up the cheek, and hold the breath inside. Jalandhar Bandha, generally it is said in yoga, chin lock. You have to press your chin to the jugular notch. After closing your this sense organ, generally the four are situated in our head, ear, nose, eyes and mouth. So here, what does it mean? You have to close your outgoing apparatus of our mind, that is sense organs. Always it is moving your mind outside. So here, by this exercise, you will control that organs to go outside, and that's why this Karna Shakti the auditory tube. You will get experience there, and the channels between your skull arena will be opened. Now, after this skull, now we will move to our griva. In Sanskrit, griva means neck. In English, it is neck. So, griva shakti vikasak. It's a simple. There are three exercises of griva. Stand again, as I already told you. Feet together, knee lock, your hip little bit push forward, chest up, shoulder sideward, hand is on your lap sideward, and then here you have to move your chin left and right vigorously. Here, while when you are taking your chin to the left, you have to exhale. Coming back, you have to inhale. Again, going to the right, you have to again exhale. So forcefully exhalation in this Sukshma Vyayam, inhalation and exhalation are most important thing that should be kept in mind. This is one type of Griva Shakti. Other up and down. Here also. While when you are chin downwards, you have to exhale. When you are lifting your chin upward, you have to inhale. Like that, you have to do it. Now the third Griva Shakti exercise, that is the rotation, neck rotation. You have to drop your chin downward, touch your ear to the shoulder, then up your chin, tilt your head back side, then touch your right ear to the right shoulder, and then chin downward. Then reverse. When you take your head backward, you have to inhale. When it comes forward, you have to exhale. So this is most important exercise. But generally, in some exercises when we see on the ground, especially in the sports arena, they used to move head like this. So it should not be in a singular direction. Again and again, it will happen mechanically. You have to concentrate on the muscles of your neck and also with your breathing. When you are taking breathe in, you should go back. When you are exhaling, you should come forward. So, and again, you have to go reverse way. If you do it in a singular way, so naturally it will happen mechanically. So in Sukshma Vyayam, there should not be any mechanical movement. Always it should be done with awareness. सजगता के साथ ही सब कुछ करना है. Now the next, that is स्कंद तथा भुजामूल शक्ति विकासक. स्कंद the shoulder, भुजामूल हमारे हाथ के जो मूल है स्कंद, इसको विकसित करने के लिए, उसकी स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ाने के लिए, स्ट्रेंथनिंग करने के लिए हमें यह व्यायाम करना है. इसमें अपने दोनों हाथ की मुट्ठियां बांध कर रखेंगे. यू हैव टू कीप योर फिस्ट क्लोज, कीप योर हैंड्स लाइक दिस 90 degree. There should be 90 degree in your forearm and arm. So here this 90 degree, and then you have to move your fist forward like a piston and back. But when you are coming back, your elbow should not go back side. It should be where you are started. Just a pick, you jerk to your shoulder. Piston action. In internal combustion engine, there is a piston. It is moving backward and forward. The same way it should be happen. Bhujabandha Shakti Vikasak, strengthening the upper arm. So here you have to stand again erect. So you have to move your hand in a circular fashion. It can be from forward side, move it upward, inhale, backward, and then down. So 5 times or 10 times, even you start with, and then afterwards it should be 25 times. Now the same with reverse pattern, back side and up. The most important thing that we should keep in mind, that our neck, shoulder should not move here and there. It should be fixed And then if you are moving this hand in a circular way, it should not. Generally, what happens is generally student used to bring their shoulder forward. So it should be you have to concentrate on your other shoulder also, so that there should be no any movement. See how beautifully it is moving, but without moving the other shoulder. The same exercise you have to do with the other hand, forward as well as on the back side. So these are important exercises. Bhuja Bandh Shakti Vikasa. Okay, relax. Now this shoulder rotation and bhuja, these are important exercises that we should keep in mind. See, we are moving from the head, crown of the head, skull, then neck, then root of our bhuja or hands.